What's up guys, SSJDKHERO here, and today I'm going to be talking about my predictions for E3 2017. Today, here this morning, I have my dog Onyx. Well, by the time this uploads, it'll probably be in the afternoon, but here I have my little doggy Onyx. I haven't revealed him on YouTube, but I have revealed him on Twitch. He is a bit camera shy. See, look at him. Get off me. Okay, here we go. He was a bit camera shy, but that's Onyx for you guys, just to let you guys know. If you guys didn't know, that's Onyx. You ready to go? Go out the door? Come on, let's go out the door. So, my predictions for E3 2017, I still believe to this day that Sony will be taking the event floor again for the second time. Microsoft ain't winning no more. We all know this. Sony is taking the stage. Sony is taking the hype. Sony's taking everything, especially with the titles that they have revealed at this point. They're talking about bringing back the Jak and Daxter trilogy. Now that Jak and Daxter trilogy stoked everyone. Not only are we getting Jak 1, we're getting Jak 2, Jak 3, and Jak X Combat Racing. That's going to be insane. And it's all coming this year. Now, they released that trailer, I believe, a couple months back. And at the end of the video, it did say being released 2017 on a blog statement. So expect to see that this year, or it might be released. Hopefully it gets released at E3, or it'll hit the store the moment they hit the floor at E3. That rhymed on accident, but yeah. That's Sony. That's all I know about Sony as of now. We're getting the Jak and Daxter trilogy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be epic. And I hope they reveal the Crash Bandicoot trilogy as well. Well, it's already revealed. I hope they release it as well at E3, because that's going to be insane too. Sony talked about bringing a lot of past nostalgic titles back, and so did Capcom, and so did Konami. Hopefully we get a bunch of teases and trailers from Sony this year at E3, because oh my god, I am hype. The way they announced Parappa Rappa, they announced Windjammers, they announced all that for PlayStation experience, and it was freaking awesome. I hope they do the same thing this year at E3, because at E3 it's put up or shut up. At E3 it's put up or shut up, and the way I see it, Microsoft is just shutting up because they have nothing to, give, I guess, except reveal the Project Scorpio. That's about it. That's the only thing up their sleeve, is the Project Scorpio. And then I read another blog statement that the PlayStation 5 is in development as we speak, and apparently it's supposed to trump over the Project Scorpio. I don't know why these gaming companies are like, make a console. It's way too fucking early and we just lost monetization, but that doesn't matter. It's way too early to be releasing a brand new console this early, especially from Sony. This early. The PlayStation 4 just came out not too long ago, actually. And for them to be announcing or teasing the PlayStation 5, because I believe 5 years back when the PlayStation 3 was out, a analytic poster or blog poster stated that the PlayStation 4 is in the works now, and he was correct a couple months later. They did tease an image of what the PlayStation 4 would look like, and he was right, and now he's saying the PlayStation 5 is in the works, and everyone's going fucking haywire because holy shit. Now that we got Sony out of the picture, I want to talk about my predictions for Capcom. Actually, we'll save Capcom for later. That's exactly who I'm going to talk about, Konami. Now, fuck Konami, is going to be revealing or talking about Metal Gear Survive. A very YouTuber favorite of mine, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, his name's Yong Yeah, or Yi Yong, as he likes to call it. Hey everyone, Yi Yong here with Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, that guy. He talks about how he just loves the shit Metal Gear Solid. The whole Metal Gear franchise. He loves it, and he loves Hideo Kojima. He hates Konami. He hates Konami just as equally as everyone else does. But Yi Young here really loves the Metal Gear franchise, and if you ask me, he actually looks like he could Yi Young. He actually looks like he could be the little brother of Hideo Kojima. If you ask me, so Yi Young, if you're watching this, kudos to you, man, and your channel's doing great. I hope you keep going, dude, because you are one of my favorites indeed. He's also the guy to go to for Metal Gear news and other gaming material, but mostly Metal Gear. So okay, so back to Konami. They will be talking about Metal Gear Survive, the game mechanics and whatnot. They showed gameplay back then, and it wasn't looking too great. If you guys look up the Metal Gear Survive trailer right now on YouTube, it's doing horrible. It's still next to Infinite Warfare, not Metal Gear, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Cars revving. Cars revving, that's great. Next to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, it is the most hated trailer on YouTube. There's a shit ton of dislikes, and then Hideo Kojima's reaction to Metal Gear Survive made it even better. It was hilarious. He said Metal Gear Solid would have nothing to do with zombies or any zombie-esque type shit, whatever. But Hideo was just not having it. He said Konami fucked up his project. So basically what Konami did with Metal Gear Survive, they basically took Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes and made it their own thing. It's like a spin-off franchise of Metal Gear Ground Zeroes. Fuck Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear Solid 5 is in the dirt with Konami. But Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, they're trying to expand Ground Zeroes and make it like this Survive, where you have to survive an onslaught of zombies on this different planet, because apparently you've been transported to a different planet and a whole nother dimension where you fight zombies with horns in their head that look like freaking, that look like Venom Snake. So this game is not going to sell well. This game is not going to sell well unless Konami has a trick up their sleeve where they release a Crazy Taxi remaster or something like that. I don't know, or whatever they're doing. It's totally up to them. I don't know. So that's Konami. Now I'm done with Konami. Konami had their taste. Fuck Konami. Capcom. Capcom, for crying out fucking loud. Are you guys not listening to us when we say stop giving Chun-Li more costumes and balance the fucking game? Street Fighter V is what I'm talking about. And I know that there's going to be hopefully there's another character reveal at E3 for Capcom and Street Fighter V. And I know they're going to talk about Ultra Street Fighter 2 again for the 100th time. They're going to state the same shit, basically, because it's hot off the market, right? Well, it's not hot off the market, but it's in development. It's still in development, and they're still working out the kinks to Ultra Street Fighter 2. I don't think it will. Ultra Street Fighter 2, they said if it's sold well on the Nintendo Switch, like if it hits over 2 million copies on the Nintendo Switch, then they'll port it over to PlayStation 4 and most likely Xbox One. Even if it doesn't sell well, Ultra Street Fighter 2, because I know for a fact it won't. Ultra Street Fighter 2 won't sell well. Why? Because it's basically a remaster of a remaster of a remake of a remake of another remaster of a remake of that remake, and then another remaster of the same remake, and then ported over by HD Remix. It's basically a remaster of HD Remix with 2 extra characters. That's it. Violent Ken and Evil Ryu. That's it. Also, did I mention Akuma is now selectable? You don't have to enter the hidden code in this one. Apparently, it took them a fucking decade to figure that out. Oh my god. When you guys made HD Remix, Akuma still wasn't selectable. They even mentioned, I don't know if you guys remember, but in an interview with one of Capcom's devs, They stated when they released HD Remix, I saw this trailer, and I didn't say anything because I didn't have the equipment at the time, but now I have the equipment and I'm saying something. They stated that Akuma will be selectable in the HD Remix version of Street Fighter 2 on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. They launched the game, and we play it. Where's Akuma? He's still a hidden select code. He's still a hidden select code. You still have to do the hidden input commands for the Akuma character. And Ultra Street Fighter 2, I mean not Ultra Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 HD Remix is just what the fuck. So, now here's Ultra Street Fighter 2, and I guess you could say 3 brand new characters now and not 2 because Akuma's now selectable. He's not a hidden character anymore. Also, you guys can go from classic mode or remix mode, which remix mode is the HD remix. Classic mode is like the Street Fighter 2 classic pixel artwork, while HD remix mode is like the udon artwork and whatnot, character design. They clean it up a bit, they make it look better, which I'm glad they did, because on the original HD remix on PlayStation 3, you picked classic mode, everything looked like shit. It was just garbage put on a screen. Now, Capcom, please tell me that this is true. I hope that this shit is true. I hope that this shit is true, because I want to see this happen. I want to see you guys tease. I want to see a teaser, a trailer, or something that you're going to port and bring back the Street Fighter Alpha series. The Street Fighter Alpha series. If you guys do that, I am stoked with you guys again. I support Capcom to the fullest, guys. And you guys know this. Now, if they did remake or remaster the Street Fighter Alpha series, I'd be totally okay with that. Or if they did the Street Fighter EX series, I'd be totally okay with that. Now, here's the third thing I'd be okay with Capcom, and I think that this is going to happen. They're going to tease a DLC Pack 3 for, they're going to tease a DLC Pack 3 for Street Fighter 5. I know there's going to be a DLC Pack 3, they don't have no choice, because this fresh new character thing, it isn't sitting well with everybody, you know. I just saw the latest release scan of Ed that got leaked right before it was intentionally supposed to be leaked. That picture was supposed to be leaked tomorrow, but yesterday, or I think today, no, yesterday it was leaked, and everyone flipped the shit like, what the hell happened to Ed? Okay, he looks a lot like Abel. He looks a lot like Abel. He looks definitely a lot like Abel, and it's not, I guess it's not sitting well with it. Well, at least it's not Byron Taylor, as people would say, because a lot of people didn't want Byron, but we were getting Byron anyway, so I guess we weren't getting him anyway, excuse me. So I guess that's all I had for today, guys. I just wanted to share my predictions of what will happen at E3 on Sony's side. I don't know. I'll probably do Microsoft's side later after I do some research, but that's all I had for that one. So also, last night's stream was epic. Look forward to another one on YouTube, dudes, because MKX Story Mode Part 2, that's probably going to be the final part as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like anything I had to say, hit the like button, you know. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, that's fine as well. And comment do you agree or disagree with what I had to say, and make sure you share this with your friends, get the word out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.